Coach Richards, after a 3-0 loss to West Virginia. Coach, from the press box, it looked like the Falcons played pretty well at times, but just were playing against some very tough opposition today. Is that what it looked like to you?
I think we played really well today. I've just said to the team, exactly a week ago we lost by the same scoreline, and the feeling after that game was a real disappointment. Didn't play, didn't compete, didn't perform, and yet we've got the same result today against a far superior opposition. West Virginia 24th in the nation. So, you know, we've done really well today. I know the scoreline looks bad, but the performance is what we're looking at right now, especially in these non-conference games. It's about performances rather than the results. I was really proud of what they did today. They worked hard. They did everything that we asked of them. Didn't get the slice of luck. You know, we got hit one of our own players on the line, and our errors showed up and caused goals at the other end. But it's going to happen when you're under immense pressure. But I was really proud of them today. I'm really proud.
You kind of half answered this question maybe, but my second thought to you was going to be that even though you gave up 3 goals, it seemed like you defended well, considering West Virginia with their speed and pretty much had you under constant pressure the entire 90 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I never felt like we were scrambling to get everything away. They didn't hit the bar 5 times. I mean, the second goal, it felt like the cross came and it just kind of hit their kid and went in. It's like, yeah, it's going to happen. If you face enough pressure, sooner or later the cracks are going to turn into goals. But I thought as a game plan, we went in with very clear ideas of what we wanted to do, and the young ladies did a great job of hanging on to the ideas we gave them and acted it out really well. I was really happy with the performance. Of course, it's another loss and you don't like that, but it could have been a lot worse. And as I said to them earlier, for an hour of that game we were within 1 goal. That's 1 lucky bounce, 1 shot, you know, 1 piece of magic from a player, and the game's tied up again. So that takes a lot of doing. I'm really proud of the performance today.
And is this too, not to sound too cliched or whatever, but with so many newcomers, is this the time of year too where really every day they're learning a little more, every practice, every game?
Absolutely, just being immersed. I mean, there's some things you just can't teach. You've just got to let them experience it for themselves. I mean, there's a saying that the game is the teacher, and I think that's true. I mean, we ended up with, of our 10 field players, 6 of them were freshmen today. Well, that's a great way to finish a game, giving them that soccer education on the field, letting them learn for themselves, seeing what it's like. You can't recreate that in practice, and you don't get the opportunity to play a top 25 team every week, and so you have to take advantage and expose as many of your players as you can to that experience, and it's going to hold them in good stead down the line. It's not about beating West Virginia. It's about being successful in the second half of the season when we play conference games. And this was a great opportunity that we took with both hands.
Okay, and then I assume a practice tomorrow, and then you're right back here Sunday at 1 against Xavier.
Correct.
Any other thoughts on that?
Just prepare for them. I mean, physically, we've got to come back from today's game. It was tough, but we also got a lot of players in. Mentally, I think they're in a pretty good spot. I mean, they're not downbeat by any stretch. They're happy with what's going on over there. They're not downbeat on themselves at all. So we'll come back on Sunday. We'll go again, and it's going to be 0-0 at the beginning of the game. So they're going to have to work hard to overcome Xavier, who I'm sure are going to come in determined to play well. So we're excited. It's just another game, and that's what we live for.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Mike.